what's going on, everybody? Happy Danksgiving.
Yo, smoking herb.
And welcome to Terp Talk tonight. And I'm Can Dave.
And I'm Groovy.
I was like waiting. I know, I saw that face. You're like, don't mess it up again.
Messing it up, just my thing. I'm like waiting to say it, and that's it.
But tonight we're going to be talking about cannabis, pairing cannabis with different foods, because we've got the holiday season now pretty much. Once Halloween's over, I mean, even before Halloween, they already got Christmas trees up, which is sad. But once Halloween comes, like the holidays just roll through, and we're at the new year.
Tons of holidays coming up right now. So that's why we figured, I mean, talking about food, like, I mean, is a lot of holidays going on, different holidays, all sorts of things going on. So we figured big thing is cannabis and smoking around the family, different things that'll help you get hungry, help you with your stomach, help you with sleeping. We got a few handful of terps that might actually pair well with your foods based on specific reasons. So a little bit of everything. Just kind of talking about it. First, we always want to ask, like, what's everyone smoking on? How's everyone smoking using cannabis today? So definitely let us know how you're consuming cannabis today.
Hey, what up, Drew?
We are celebrating our Danksgiving Special.
Drew, if you're still
with
here.
An eighth.
Yeah.
We are smoking it with, we are doing an eighth today.
With
nice
pineapple.
little joint. We're smoking a whole eighth, one joint, because it's Thanksgiving. And that's all we're celebrating tonight is smoking tons of weed and eating tons of food.
Yup. So let us know what you're smoking on, like he said, dabbing on, how you're consuming.
What's up, Danny? How's it going on?
And usually, I'm excited to smoke this. So.
Hell yeah. Pineapple Express, right?
No, not Express.
Just pineapple.
Okay,
right on. It's everyone on
pineapple
YouTube.
Fanta cookie, I think.
Yeah, and also kind of talking about like little like tricks if you have to, like, when you were smoking around maybe some family members that aren't into it so much, you know what I mean?
Like back in the day,
like
when
the walk. The walk is famous. Right. Who doesn't know about the walk? Who's ever done the walk here for like holiday specials? Like, I'm gonna go on a walk real quick. I'll be right back, Grandma. And
that was like what me and my cousin used to do. Like, we're gonna go outside real quick. We'll be back.
See, my family's up north.
Eyes just.
Yeah, exactly. Well, my family's up north, so we'd all go to my uncle's house, and I'd go back to where I was staying, and I'd be like, I gotta go check on the dog. So that was like my thing. I would go check on the dog, and I'd be gone for a while, and then.
Go check on the dog. I love it.
So that was my thing. Yeah, that seemed to work. But that works for my situation.
Wasn't it so different then too? Like now I'm more relaxed now smoking. Like
no one really cares as much. I mean, I wouldn't just go smoke right outside. I'd still probably go take a drive or drive down the street, smoke. Because it's up north. It's the middle of nowhere. I could just literally drive down the street, park on the side, and get out and smoke a joint and get back in. Like it's literally middle of nowhere. But yeah.
And if you're on IG and you want the full production, always hop over to the YouTube, over to the Facebook. No, actually, not the Facebook. Go to the YouTube. We're trying to.
Facebook's been weird. I don't understand why that's been like sharing like 35,000 times or something. So. I
love it. It is pineapple Fanta cookies. That's what I thought. Yep.
Yeah, Fanta cookies.
D-Rock's got cakes and cream, and it's by In-House Genetics. Ooh, I like In-House.
Nice.
Clutch, man. That sounds pretty good.
It's a fatty.
Well,
this thing.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah. That was the point, right?
I'm pretty sure that's what you were like, hey, man, let's, I think I actually asked about it, too. I was like, let's smoke an eighth. We were thinking of rolling up
I said, let's smoke an eighth. Dave goes, let's smoke a quarter. I was like, Dave.
I think we should do a quarter. I don't know. That's just me.
We just rolled up an eighth. What do you mean?
I know.
You want to do another quarter?
That's what I was thinking. You do 2 eighths, and you got 2 quarters. Or 1 quarter, not 2 quarters. Quick maths.
But I mean, like, since we're smoking this pineapple, this has like citrusy terps, right? So this would be kind of a nice like daytime head high smoke.
I think this would be a good one to kickstart even your appetite, because I know Pineapple Express has a strain that kickstarts your appetite. This might be able to kickstart your appetite a little bit. Start getting hungry before you go eat all the holiday meals, because there's always like the dishes before, or I know, like, for my house, like Italian,
appetizers,
there's like the appetite, but there's like pre-apps, then there's apps, then there's like different courses, and then you got the dessert at the end. It's like a whole crazy meal process. So you got to make sure you're ready to go devour that food. So I think this would be a good start to the day. I know.
Actually, and what some of the sites that I was reading, they actually recommend it. Terpene. Floral notes to it. It's kind of great for a dinner, a good starter, or like veggie type of dishes, appetizers. So like if you're snacking on like dips, type of thing. I also I I think it was Afghani Thunderfuck was actually had like a dill notes. So they said the dill notes are kind of nice if you're eating with like a chip or a veggie. So, you know, this is terp talk, so I want to bring up the terp talk, but Afghani
nice ash, my dude.
Yeah, that's what they said has dill notes. So again, I haven't smoked that strain. I've definitely heard about it, but I never smoked it. But that would probably be good with a good pre-dinner, get your stomach warmed up, doesn't knock you out, right?
And if you're like a lot of people get anxiety for the holidays as well too.
Right.
So like that's one thing that's always worse. Family gatherings, you know, sometimes high tens can be stressful. So there's a couple strains or terpenes you're going to want to look for that are not, or that will help with the stress. I would look for a strain that has a little bit of higher linalool, the lavender effect. That'll be able to, you know, calm relaxation a little bit.
Yeah,
and also high myrcene strains also do have it as well too.
And I was going to say, we're jumping a little ahead with the linalool, but when I was reading about linalool, they were reading linalool being a good like closing off type of smoke, like the last one you're going to do. Type of thing, kind of for the final toke, for the final smoke, helps with sleep. The linalool, as we talked about, lavender is really calming. The lavender is really good for that really soothing, calming effect.
Can also help before though too for the anxiety. That's what I was saying. I want to point that out.
I hear that.
We're talking right before we eat.
I'm just
that's
saying
why I brought it up. We're talking right before we eat.
No, I'm 100%. I hear you. I was just saying the other side of linalool is depending on if it's like if you're not nervous, like linalool might make you calm, like really, really calm. So
very calm.
Put you to sleep. So that's what I was saying, you know, and we're definitely going to get into some strains in a little bit that are high in CBG and then high in CBN. Don't know if everyone knows that what those are, but they're different cannabinoids helping with different things. Mm-hmm. Besides just getting you high, so.
Well, that's a great thing about
THC.
All the different cannabis strains, all the different terpenes. They are getting, you know, they all play different factors and can help in different ways. So that's how we thought of these different ideas, you know, some different strains before, during, after, going through it. What do you want to go through next, Ruby?
No, I'm just talking. It's really about it. So they also, I mean, I could just stick on the terpenes that we're sticking with. So if you're eating anything spicy, maybe there's like hot wings or some type of like hot spicy food for the one of the appetizers or like in the meals. They talk about carefully being really good for that. The spicy, peppery type of like helps counteract that. I'm not exactly sure on how, but I guess I could kind of see that because like when things are too salty or too spicy, you do just put pepper on it. It helps dull out the taste. So that does kind of make sense, you know. I mean, what about you? I mean, what's a good strain that like you would dig for like?
I think if I'm gonna think about starting with kickstarting my day. You know, probably start with a strain that's not gonna. Probably not a high sativa, to be honest, because, you know, I don't want to be anxious throughout the day. So I'd probably start with, like, a nice little, I don't even know if I want to go with limonene, but maybe a little bit of, like, a limonene, myrcene, go with, like, a, I know if I want to eat, I'd probably go with some Girl Scout cookies.
Interesting. That gives you the munchies pretty good.
Yeah, that's given me the munchies from in the past. I do like that strain.
You know, Buck and Runs does that. Buck and Runs does that to me specifically. So I can see that.
Yeah, Runs kind of does.
Yeah,
so maybe I would be smoking something like that for like to increase the appetite or whatnot.
And yeah.
No, what were we about to say?
And then just like while we're on the topic, I'm gonna I always ruin this one. Neuralidol. Excuse me. There we go. Combo of citrus and pine. They say it's great for heavier foods, like while you're eating, like literally, like if you're eating like ham or turkey or something rich, something full, probably protein based, starch based, those things. That type of strain, they're supposed to help, kind of keep you eating, I guess would be the right way to say it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I love how we can be like, hey, these strains go with this type of meal. This goes with this. It reminds me of
what's up, John? How's it going? Long time.
Interview we did with MJ Bizkind. What's going on, John? I didn't mean to cut you off. With that Travis, the chef from Canada, the leading cannabis chef, and how he paired his terpenes with each meal to go with how he wanted you to feel and everything.
Right, because he didn't even decarb his bud. He literally he used that just kind of enriched so you had other cannabinoids. Yes. He gave you the terpenes to get you the hive, the buzz, and then used other things. So that was really cool because
he's all about the flavor, about the flavor and the terps. That's all he was about. Because that's funny.
Definitely check out that. Yeah, that was a really good.
That was actually
interview.